Kendra with the Pooper Scoopers and Watchdog Pet Sitting, and I'm here at Go Dog Go today to show you a couple of ideas that you may want to try during the trick-or-treating hours to occupy your dog.
And I'm Catherine from Go Dog Go, and I'm going to help Kendra with some ideas. One thing that will keep your dog really busy is a big old knuckle bone. You can throw that dog out in the backyard with a knuckle bone. It'll keep him busy for 2-3 hours. We also have Himalayan dog chews, any kind of thick bully stick, braided or plain.
And I'm holding these up because Gail is here with us, and you can't see her, but she's wagging her tail uncontrollably.
Tricky treat balls. Put your kibble in there, feed them dinner. Let them go roll it around the house and eat their dinner in it. Great idea.
Gail and Willie also really seem to like these. It occupies them for a long time.
Antlers. These suckers last for months. Let them chew on them. They usually like to chew the marrow out. Give it to them. They'll chew on them for hours.
If your dog seems to eat or chew on the antler and then get bored of it, we've also put them in a bowl of water and soaked them a little bit, and I don't know what it does, but
brings out some kind of smell for them.
Yeah, so I mean, for $15-20, these things will last you, like Catherine said, for months.
Yep. Another idea, a Kong. You can take a Kong and put some solid loaf dog food in there, freeze it. Keep them busy. It's also a great idea for when you're putting them in your crate when you're leaving for the day. I, myself, mix good old yogurt with some good natural peanut butter, freeze it, love it.
We use this a lot with pet sitting too. The little hole, I don't know if you can see in the video, the little hole at the bottom, if you plug this with a little piece of cheese and freeze it upright with water, it'll make a big ice cube. Now, this will make a little bit of a mess as it melts, so I usually recommend it on a kitchen floor or in a crate. But we use this a lot for pet sitting, and it'll take them a long time to empty it out.
Now, great idea when somebody comes to the door, the dog or dogs, in my case, are barking and carrying on. I take a handful of kibble, just regular kibble, you can't probably see it, and I throw it down the hallway. It takes the dogs away from the door, and they have to go hunt the kibble. Another great idea to keep them busy is I'll take it and throw it in the backyard and tell them find it. They will take forever sniffing through the grass trying to find the kibble. Keeps them busy, and they love it.
If you have a dog, if you have a couple of dogs that may have some maybe food aggression or maybe get a little too into finding food, you may want to separate them and do 2 separate handfuls of kibble just so you don't have any issues when you're not watching. Yeah. But that works really, really well with occupying them. And really, it does bring the excitement from the doorbell ringing away and puts their attention somewhere else.
And especially when you have a multi-dog household like I do, one starts, they all start, and then they feed off each other. So keeping them busy and occupied, I usually keep them in the backyard and just away from the door altogether. And I don't have any aggression issues, so it doesn't bother me that all 4 dogs are in the backyard.
See, now with Gail, she does like to get food, and you've seen some of the videos with tiny little Willy Wonka. He doesn't really get a fair chance. So with what we'll do is we'll put Gail's food in the food bowl in the mudroom, and then put Willy Wonka in the backyard. But Willy Wonka has learned pretty quickly just to leave Gail alone when there's food around. So is that all you guys have?
I think so. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but I think that should get you going and through the holidays.
If you have any questions, let me know. You know how to find me, thepooperscoopers.com or everythingpet.net. Go Dog Go is located downtown Oswego. What's your guys' address?
It's 100 Main Street, downtown Oswego.
And your website?
Is www.godogstore.com. You can also find us on Facebook. And don't forget about our Tricks, Treats, and Belly Rubs coming up on the 20th.
Have a great day.
Oh, that was easy.